Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mass Effect. I am DemonicVigilant, and I will be your host today. And, yeah, I don't know why I say that. It's as if I'm hosting, like, I don't know. I guess technically I am hosting the video. But this is, right after, this is about, 45 minutes after I recorded the last one. I would be recording these back to back, except for it lags really bad when I'm compressing. But you know, it's aight. Nothing's perfect, so I'm just trying to record a bunch of these videos and just get this done, because a lot of this is just, oh my god, I just love Mass Effect so much. But pretty much I'm just gonna start recording a lot more now, because I will not be able to record this weekend, unfortunately. Well, it's kind of like bittersweet, because I'm like, really want to play Mass Effect with, you know, show you guys all the stuff that the game has to offer and such. But going to camp this weekend. It's just like a little over the weekend type camp deal, you know. So just taking a quick scan over the environment, making sure I'm not missing anything, you know. But because I mean they put these areas in the game just for this like one little thing over here, just make you feel good when you get it, you know. So let's see if we actually even got anything helpful. Let's check my armor. First aid and oh yes, that is probably undoubtedly the best. The best upgrade was the automatic healing, which I need to get for like all of my people, because I get screwed over when I'm playing this game. Now let's give him shield recharges, and let's give Ash friggin' shock absorbers. But I'm gonna get friggin' the Krogan, Rex. How could I forget his name? Just the Krogan, you know. Whatever. Oh, Rex, later. Give him that physical stuff, because he's got really strong physical attacks.
The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
I can see everything. Okay.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, then That voice, though.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
She kind of blew that off.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I saw things. I saw death.
Sounds
and
like
destruction.
that.
Alright, I'll write that down. You have a nice day, and, stay away from Prothean artifacts next time, Shepard. You know, just, that's it. So, what's wrong with me, Doctor? My diagnosis is that you have rumblies in your tumblies. Anyway.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I'm just gonna say it again.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
There's a few people who could have, like, you know. You'd think you'd notice if, Geth just strolled up in your space, one put a wig on and, like, walk in front of the customs officer, and, like, you know, we are here to import,
You said you
you
needed to see
know,
me in private.
delicious crab
I
meat.
won't lie to you, Shepard.
Anyway,
Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon
do you have your
was destroyed
paperwork?
by invading.
here is the paperwork. You know, just... never mind. Well, everything seems to be in order, and as long as you're carrying delicious crab meat, everything should be alright. You know.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
He can do almost anything. Well, what exactly can he not do? He can't distinguish the difference between I can't believe it's not butter and real butter. He has one weakness. You know.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Metajo. Okay. Can you get more codex entries? Sorry about that. I've been told that being drowsy is a side effect of the treatment I get at the hospital, but you know. I'm tired every time I take it, so that explains it. So sorry about
We could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
little downbeat right now.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Oh, I just thought everyone could just annihilate people like a baller. I mean, you know, being able to shoot people 47 times in the chest before they blink is pretty helpful, and having an axe of capitalism also helps, so I mean...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted
It's a
right
broad
out
term, personal questions.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Shepherd's locker. Whoa, I have a sniper right... Just... Everybody take a moment to just take this in. If... Okay, no, wait a minute. Those are the recovered items? No, wait. These are the items I recovered from my own locker. So you see, if I had that shotgun and that sniper rifle and that weapon upgrade before I went on the mission, why didn't I take them with me? The world may never know, but it will have its opinion. Well, this shotgun is... boss. This sniper is better. You know, I don't really use weapon snipers, but it's alright. Alright, it's alright. I don't really use, like... as a soldier, it's better to either use a singular weapon and then grenades, or just use, like, all the weapons proficiently.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
That's all you gotta say to me?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Good, good. Glad to know that you're glad that I'm here.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright, yeah. I could go down in the elevator. No. I'm not gonna go to... The elevator takes too long! But yeah. I got really loud for some reason, but I'm just gonna chill.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, check out everyone.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Got codex for that. I will scroll through. Thought I said this in the last episode, maybe, but I'm eventually going to scroll through all of the text, all the codex stuff at the end of each game. And there should be less at the end of each game because, or maybe more, I don't know, but because there's some that are the same that carry on over in the next game, but just because I want this to be, you know, a full experience, so maybe I'll just play all the ones that you can listen to, you know. I'll probably make an entire episode that's completely based off of just reading all the codex and stuff, just because of how much I love the lore in this game.
Into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
But that'll be like after I finish this game. The game allows you to reload, like load the game back up right before the final mission, and then I'll just go read all that codex. Or before I go to the final boss fight, so any codex that I gained in the last mission I can read, but you know. And there's the first time you see the Citadel in all of its beauty. But, you know. Yeah, we'll be seeing it plenty more.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension.
Okay.
Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian...
Who got cut off there?
Found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done.
I'm about
Instead,
to jeopardize your
Nihilus
face
ended
with the
up
back
dead
of my
and
hand!
destroyed.
Okay.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Why do you wonder that, Ashley? I mean... just never mind, I'm not even gonna touch that. But yeah, Or such a yes. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol in the August Road cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system. What was we call the 14 can investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? I think that has to do with the DLC. Which I'm definitely not going off to do at all right now, so...
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
What a swell guy.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Alrighty.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
You really think that I'm in the wrong room?
So weird, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Alright, well, I just learned, like, a bunch of stuff that I never knew. You see, this is lore. I don't know, I find, like, sci-fi and stuff very interesting. So if you find sci-fi with deep lore interesting, this is a pretty good place to start on, you know, a good place to start. It's not the best, deepest story, but it is pretty freaking deep, okay, and it is definitely really accessible. So, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna start, go for it. Go for this, you know. There's not much time, so I'm just gonna go around and chat up.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
All these Elcor are so nice.
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
Oh. See, they're really cheerful race, you know. Wonder what this is. Executor?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True, but the potential is always there.
Well.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Alright.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, that was nice. That was pretty cool. Just gonna check out the rest of this room and then, yeah. That'll be it. Just talk to that guy, then come over and hack his computer, you know, let's do this. Boop, boop, no. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Following messages were transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Yep, gonna go over and shoot them all up. No. You know, that's probably, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's DLC or their side missions, but, you know. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me on this episode, and, I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching, and stay vigilant.